Business News is brought to you by Microfinance Zambia Limited.
Yeah, welcome to Business News, where the Bank of Zambia has maintained the policy rate, the monetary policy rate at 9%. Bank of Zambia Governor Denny Kalialia says a sharp slowdown of inflation is what influenced the decision of the Monetary Policy Committee. Dr. Kalialia adds that fundamentals such as migration to cost-reflective electricity tariffs, crude oil price increase, and possible lower crop production due to adverse weather remain upside risks to inflation outlook. And economist Kelvin Tsanga says maintaining the policy rate will help to cushion the already high interest rates for businesses. Mr. Tsanga has also called for prioritization of the critical sectors such as manufacturing in order to mitigate the impact of external shocks on Zambia's inflation.
The benchmark for lending money has been maintained at 9% as reported in the last quarterly briefing at the Central Bank. Bank of Zambia Governor Denny Kalialia has attributed the decision of the Monetary Policy Committee to declining inflation while being cognizant of risk factors such as international oil prices and cost-reflective electricity tariffs.
The committee decided to maintain or hold the policy rate at 9%. Now, how did we arrive at this decision? There are a number of factors we took into account, but chief among these was the sharp decline in inflation, which has been observed since our last meeting in November.
Economist Kelvin Tsanga has welcomed the decision of the Monetary Policy Committee, despite expressing concerns over elevated lending rates.
So maintaining of the inflation, the interest rate, it's something that has actually been an accommodative profile, which we need to actually enhance and see how best we can, stimulate the economic factors.
Annual overinflation declined sharply to an average of 18.9% in the fourth quarter of 2021 from 23.7% in the third quarter. Mr. Tsanga wants government to protect Zambia's declining inflation by supporting the manufacturing sector.
The monetary policy was to be less. It could have meant that the bank would have suffocated the market for liquidity in the private sector. And also, if we were to look at even the issue of lowering the rate as well, it could also mean that the issue of bringing down the inflation would actually counteract on that, and it will not be able to work out according to our projected view.
Meanwhile, Bank of Zambia Deputy Governor Operations Francis Chipimo also updated the nation on Treasury bill subscription.
But the number of people who are participating is increasing. That is happening because we have been carrying out quite aggressive marketing to try and encourage people to invest in government securities.
For Diamond News, Wenson Mavur.